Yo, what is up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about how to grow on Twitch as well as YouTube. This can apply to YouTube gaming as well as any different stream site or just uploading videos in general. I'm going to be mostly focusing on Fortnite because this is the question that I get asked quite frequently. Hey, I'm a new streamer. Can you give me any tips? And it doesn't matter if it's YouTube gaming, Hitbox, Mixer, whatever the case is, alright? All of these streaming platforms, all of these can apply to, or just creating content in general for different websites. Now, first off, I happen to have 2 channels, and a lot of channels don't actually start off by playing that one specific game that you are now following them for, especially if they are a bigger channel. Now, across 2 of my different channels, I've accumulated over 100 million views, so I feel like this is a good little video because I see a lot of videos talking about how to grow on Twitch, and sometimes I'll just be like, well, why doesn't someone just Google what they're looking for when they're asking this question? And the reason why is they want to ask someone that is more established. Now, I still think I'm a small streamer as well as a YouTuber, but, you know, I understand people want my advice, so I'm here to, of course, give it to you guys. I mean, obviously you clicked the video, right? But anyways, so first off, as far as Fortnite goes, there's a lot of stuff in the community that people don't like, and sometimes people will actually defend these kinds of videos, and it is a little bit crazy, but I'm talking about like the Fortnite clips, funny clips, moments, you know, those kinds of videos. Or if the video is titled Tilted Towers is now flooded, Ninja reacts. So, spoilers, there's no flood in Tilted Towers. Also, Ninja doesn't react to it because it doesn't exist, okay? But they're actually cheating the algorithm, alright? They're also kind of cheating out on normal view clicks as well as engagement. And what I mean by that, so obviously there's about 500 dislikes, right? Because people are like, dude, what the heck? It's not there, all right? That's about 1/4-ish about people disliking the video. But keep in mind, there's also a 10,000 V-Buck giveaway, right? You see that? 1 like equal 1 V-Buck, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen those, though. They're fake, alright? Majority of these channels that have like 1,000 subscribers that offer 10,000, 100,000 V-Bucks, they're fake, okay? You can't actually afford to give away 10,000 V-Bucks on every single video if your videos are getting like 1,000 views. I've seen lots of these fake channels, alright? But the thing that these channels do offer is content, okay? I gotta admit that they do offer content, and what I mean by that is even though there's no Tilted Towers being flooded, Ninja's not, you know, reacting to it. First off, it's stolen content, so it's like bad, but it is a way to grow. But I want to mention there is content, alright? They're clickbaiting, but if you watch the video, there are great funny moments. I will admit, I've seen a lot of these videos, alright? Even though they're stealing clips, which is not right, and on top of that, in the future, there's gonna be a way for people to actually take a percentage of whatever they make on that video if, you know, it's their kind of content, even if it's a short clip, right? So that's something I just don't recommend, but I wanted to mention that there is still content at the end of the day of that type of a clickbait video. But like I said, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know like about that, and like they're fake, so I don't recommend going that route. I have to figure out the honest way to do it is just to create good content, alright? So this is Seperate PK. He's a very, very, very legit content creator, okay? No clickbait. What you see is what you get in the video. And he's a newer streamer as well as a newer YouTuber. Well, to Fortnite. He used to play a different game, Elder Scrolls, but, you know, some games, they die. People move on to other games, and that's totally okay. But this guy gives me hope for the community of Fortnite because he's an up-and-coming YouTuber. By the way, he's not like paying me to say this. I legitimately like this guy, and I think he creates good content, and he's growing. He just a few weeks ago, I followed him, and he was under 100,000. Now he's almost at 300K. The guy's blowing up. He's doing good, okay? He's doing it 100% legit, and I gotta respect somebody for that, all right? But the main way to grow is either A, have good, entertaining content, or you be really good at the game, or there's another option. And you're like, why are you showing Lexi Bell? By the way, don't Google her. But if you are attractive, okay, I'm sure we know, you know, a few YouTubers that, you know, don't exactly get their own gameplay, but they are attractive, okay? That goes the same thing with Twitch. There was, I don't know if any of you guys follow League of Legends, but there was a girl in Korea. She would have gameplay shown off, and it came out that she faked everything, she deleted everything, but the reason why people followed her was because she was, like, really, really good at League of Legends, and people wouldn't expect it, okay? So, like, that's something that's kind of like luck. I mean, you can't really change the way you look, and it can go for guys, too, you know, especially on Twitch, especially if you stream in the IRL section. If you got that 10 out of 10 looks, man, and you stream, you can be successful just because of that. Now, I know it's not the most, like, you know, viable advice for anybody to be like, oh, just get good at looking, right? But the thing is that's something relevant. Putting time and effort, depending if you're a girl or a guy, it can definitely help. Or an attack helicopter, because we do not discriminate on this channel. But that is a way to legitimately grow on YouTube and Twitch, is just be attractive. So I just wanted to mention that as well. But anyways, so another thing is when you're creating these thumbnails, or it could be your Twitch cam, alright, having a very vibrant, okay, now obviously this one says free V-Bucks, 5 million, okay, there's no V-Bucks, okay, keep in mind that again. But like, you see the color, the guy's excited, right? You've seen those thumbnails where they're like, they're all opening their mouth, right? They're ready to create a thumbnail for that X-hamster, alright? Those kinds of thumbnails, as well as like the cam on Twitch, that's important. Over on Twitch, your cam is generally going to be better if it's on the left side or the right side on the top. Basically, if you're using the bottom right, it shows it's going to be blocked, okay, via the thumbnail. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that in like in a second here, because it's just being covered when you're checking out your followers. But anyways, yeah, there's lots of clickbait like this. But again, these kinds of videos, even though there's just two things that are wrong with this video, okay, as far as the thumbnail goes. Okay, first off, you cannot get a llama out of a vending machine, alright? Second off, you can't even hold 5,000 in wood, but it makes someone think. If you can make a thumbnail that makes people think, okay, now even though this example is like totally fake, alright, it makes people think, wait, 5,000 wood, right? How do you even hold 5,000 wood? That's going to get people to click. Now, like I said, it's dishonest, it's clickbait, but people will stick around for these kinds of content. It's usually like younger audiences, alright? But those kind of videos, they get clicks, and I gotta mention them, alright? That's just how the YouTube game works in 2018. Same thing with Twitch. I've seen people that have, you know, titles giving away 10,000 V-Bucks, and what they do is they're like giving 10,000 V-Bucks as the title, but then people will click on it, but they'll be like, yeah, I'm giving 10,000 V-Bucks once we hit like so many subscribers. And the subscriber goal that they set is so high that they're never going to hit it realistically. So there is no 10,000 V-Buck giveaway. Maybe in a couple years, if they ever make it, yeah, there'll be 10,000 V-Bucks, but it's just dishonest, all right? And so I don't recommend doing those kinds of things. But if you're streaming or, you know, creating content for YouTube, this, like I said, a lot of these apply to both streaming as well as YouTube, so we're going to cover both of them. So, having good gear. Obviously, you guys can hear me, my microphone's good. I'm recording this in 1080p, 60 FPS, and that's kind of what I consider like the bare minimum. You got to have a good quality microphone. You've got to have good quality gear. I'm going to link everything that I use personally in the description box below. It's to the Amazon page where it just lists everything that I use. And if you guys like the quality of what I'm using, feel free to go ahead and use it. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using to record, I use OBS. I recommend everyone to use that. It's free, but I'm not sponsored by any peripheral company, so obviously this is not like biased. Sometimes you got to keep that in mind. If someone's sponsored and they're promoting certain gear, you might be thinking, well, why are they promoting this gear? Like I said, everything is just an Amazon page, so basically how it works is like there's an affiliate link that people get, and they get like a cut of it. But like I said, those are the things that I use. I recommend having a good quality microphone. I don't think that's too hard to ask. If you're recording in your cell phone or recording like 480p in 2018, good luck, man, is all I have to say. You can't really realistically think that you're going to make a career out of it, especially if you want this to be like your job, you know? But keep in mind, there's so many other people that want this as their full-time job. This is like the dream job for almost every single kid is, I want to be a Fortnite streamer, I want to be a Fortnite YouTuber, or any content. It doesn't matter, Overwatch, doesn't matter the game. Like I said, a lot of us come from other games that are now playing Fortnite. And sometimes people are playing the game because it's popular and want to kind of cash in on it. But sometimes, if they don't enjoy the game, they're not going to be able to stick around. They're just there for the small amount of time that it's popular, and then move on. You know, other games do get more popular. But I wanted to also mention, how many people do you think also want this? I mean, we're just looking at YouTube gaming right here. Oh, shoot, that was a sick deagle shot. You just missed it. Sorry. I know this is not supposed to be about the gameplay, but there was a sick deagle shot in this one. But anyways, how many people are doing this right now? at this moment. There are tons of people trying to become a streamer as well as a YouTuber. Like I said, a lot of people want this as their full-time career, and so it's very, very competitive. I mean, let's go ahead. I want to actually show this off over here. All right, so this is just a recording of me going through the Fortnite stream section of YouTube. I'm sorry, Twitch over here. And we started from the top and we're scrolling down. Okay, keep in mind, if you're uploading a video, right? You're gonna have, obviously, if you're a new streamer or a new content creator on YouTube, you're gonna have, of course, 0 subscribers. Before you get your first viewer or subscriber, it's gonna be 0. So if you start streaming, how many people do you think you're gonna watch? 0. That's what it's gonna have, unless of course you came from a different background, which can actually help out. Like I used to stream other games, but keep in mind we're scrolling down, and this is we're scrolling for about this is about 30 seconds of just scrolling down, right? If someone wants to watch Fortnite, do you think they're gonna sit there and scroll through their phone for 3 minutes before they find a streamer that they want to watch? And this is the harsh truth. It's no disrespect to any of these people streaming with like 5 to 10 viewers, because everyone has to start out somewhere. But it's difficult. It's hard. The hardest part of streaming, honestly, is to get that first initial set of 50 viewers, 10 viewers. That is the most difficult part about streaming. But what I always recommend you guys to do is record your gameplay. If you get something sick and you post it on Reddit, you can blow up, which we'll talk about in just a second. But you guys can see we've been scrolling for over a minute now, and we're still at 6 viewers. Keep in mind, if you're a new streamer, you're gonna be at 0, and like I said, it's just the truth of it. I'm not gonna like bore you guys by scrolling here, but again, I'm just trying to mention. And there's people that have like titles of like 7+ KD. That's huge. That's really good. But the problem is that like people have to scroll so far down, they're never gonna get any exposure, and that's just the sad truth and reality of becoming a streamer. But like I said, or even like a YouTube content creator. But like I said, being able to record your clips and get something really good. Let me use this as an example. This is a sick clip, by the way. So I'm just gonna like make it full screen. So check out this sick clip, all right? So if you're recording your stream the entire time, right? Or you're just getting the stream highlight. If you hit something like this, like watch this. This is hype, right? Let's check this out. Let's go! Got a single little no scope there, but the victory royales. Look at this. Oh! Oh my god! So there we go. That was just like an intro to a video that I did, and that was of course getting a double no scope for of course a victory royale. You get those kind of clips, you post those on Reddit. Those are the ways that you can blow up much faster. And like I said, because you're going to be at 0 viewers, if you started out somewhere, it doesn't matter what game it is. Maybe you played, for example, a game that is dead now. Okay, we could use a lot of different examples, but there's so many games that just aren't popular anymore. But if you came from background, all right, like this is a great meme. Dead games I love, and then games that help my channel grow. Sometimes YouTubers are in it just because the game is popular. I like to check out all games. You guys know that. It doesn't matter if it's free to play. I like to check out other games. It's just kind of how I roll. And I mean, at one point, I was actually very, very relevant in the first or season 0 of Heroes of Storm. In fact, I was playing Double Cloak Heroes, so like when you're playing obscure things sometimes, that can gain you viewers, and also if you're very high rank at a game. If you're on the top of the leaderboards, that can definitely help out. But I don't personally play Heroes of Storm anymore. That was a game that I played previously, and I still have people ask me, yo, are you going to play Heroes of Storm? There's a new patch. Sometimes I'll check out other things, but I will still have followers that come in, whether I used to be from Call of Duty or even Overwatch. Like I used to play lots of Call of Duty. I just didn't enjoy Infinite Warfare or World War II nearly as I enjoyed Black Ops 3, and that's okay. But same thing kind of happened with Overwatch. I just didn't enjoy the game. And that's okay. It's not that the game is dead. Sometimes you just get bored of a game. But again, the biggest thing to actually grow is to post over on Reddit. Again, if you have a sick clip like that double no scope for the victory royale, that's something cool. All right. If you get something insane, and what I'm talking about insane is usually going to be something that hasn't been done before. Like for example, let me give you a good example of someone that would blow up on Reddit. All right. You throw one of the sticky grenades, right? You stick it by throwing it right up in the air. You hit your own head, then you throw an impulse grenade and you launch yourself into a team and kill them for the victory royale, and you get like a quad or a double with it. I guarantee you that would blow up on Reddit, all right? That's my next suggestion. Get a sick clip by just live streaming. Even if you have 0 viewers, it doesn't matter. You're getting that gameplay, right? You're getting that gameplay so you can post over on Reddit. Don't just post your normal gameplay victory royale and just say, hey guys, can you please sub? Don't go into other streams and say, hey guys, can you check out my stream? Tons of people have done that. Terrible, terrible idea to grow. In fact, a lot of people just ban you in their chat completely, and potentially ruined a friendship that you could have had with that streamer if you just, you know, said, hey, you know, I got this sick clip, you know, would you like to check it out sometime, or would you like to review a clip? I don't know, but don't just post and say, hey guys, check out my channel. But over here, you guys can see there's someone over here that, defending myself from a dirty team of 3 in solo. There's 8,000 like thumbs up, basically. It's like an upvote. And no other person that would have like 0 like viewers, subs would be able to just show that off and get that much exposure. Keep in mind, that's not views, that's just like thumbs up. That's huge, alright? Another thing I want to mention is hosting. This is huge, alright? If you guys don't know what hosting is, this generally is kind of like a shout out, but basically, if I'm streaming and I end my stream, these people are hosting me, or I'm hosting them, it doesn't matter, it goes back and forth. So basically, if I'm done, like I have a bunch of people in my stream and I'm ending my stream, I'm going to go ahead and host these people over here because they host me. It's kind of like, you know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of like a shout out. But when I'm not streaming, they get my viewers, and when they're not streaming, I get their viewers. It's kind of like it works back and forth. So it definitely can help finding people that you can grow with. And this is something important. Don't go to other people that have way more viewers or subscribers than you do and ask them to, you know, kind of trade host, if that makes sense. Because like, I host you, you host me. You need to go to someone that has either A, less than yours, or about the same amount. That's usually going to give you the best result. For example, if I was to host Ninja, do you guys think Ninja would host me back? More than likely not, and that's okay because I understand it's not like an even playing field. All right. Now, same thing goes for if someone has like 1 viewer and I've never heard of him. He's like, dude, how about host for host? I just don't think it's a very good deal. But you know, if you're my homie and I've played with you, you guys know I host a bunch of people. If you're gonna carry me in a game, all right. Like I've had people that had huge KD. One of my homies has like a 12 KD, and like if he was like, hey dude, can you host me after? I would instantly be like, hell yeah, homie, because he's helped me. He helped me get better at the game, and it's kind of like returning a favor. Or if he's just a friend in general, I'd be able to, you know, reciprocate in that aspect. So if you meet friends, again, it's a great way for you guys to kind of share viewers in a sense. So definitely recommend doing that. But again, as long as you have good content at the end of the day, as far as YouTube goes, this doesn't really apply to Twitch, but there is a lot of clickbait on Twitch too, even when there's like, it's just V-Buck giveaways is what it comes down to, but I just think it's not the best way to grow. Another thing I want to mention is being family friendly. A lot of streamers, when they've gotten bigger, and we're going to use Ninja as an example. I know I'm kind of using him as an example in a lot of these, but he's the most relevant person right now, alright? Ninja, he behaved a little bit differently back in other games, and that's totally cool. I preferred the old Ninja, honestly. But the newer Ninja, he definitely understands that he just wants, either it's his decision or it's a financial decision, alright? Hands down, if you're family friendly, you're definitely going to get more views, okay? That's just how it is on YouTube because of demonetization and also sending out these videos to your subscribers. I mean, how many YouTubers do you guys know that have million+ subs, and you're looking at their view count of their videos and they're like 5K views on a video, and you're like, what the heck? It's just a YouTube game, man. They don't want to promote things that aren't advertiser friendly. Heck, you might not even get this video. But anyways, being family friendly is definitely key to a lot of success. But that's not the way I want to operate. You know, there's people like iDubbbz, definitely not family friendly, but I like them. I mean, sometimes it can kind of help you out by not being family friendly, but generally I would say being family friendly is going to usually give you more views, subs, all those kinds of things. It's more appropriate. But like I said, that's not how everyone wants to operate. I like this game, Dead or Alive Venus Vacation. What do you do in the game? Well, it's supposed to be a volleyball game, but honestly what it comes down to is checking out girls in bikinis. That's the game. I like it. It's probably not advertiser friendly. In fact, they always get demonetized, but I like the game, alright? That's just my personal, like, game that I enjoy, alright? Not advertiser friendly, but some people don't like certain games, and that's totally cool too. You guys gotta keep that in mind. But I think I already mentioned this, but again, having a thumbnail is really important on Twitch. It's kind of hard to generate that, but especially on YouTube, this is just something that you want to keep in mind. But just having that, like, oh my god, you've seen it. I mean, this is just something that it's definitely shown a lot of success, and it's generally catering towards a younger audience. By the way, this one's like super clickbait. He doesn't get 39 kills. Actually, hold on, we're gonna back up just a second over. Let's just go ahead and back up over here. So this way there's because I got like I got another like minute here for as far as like other tips. So another great place, sometimes it doesn't have to be a sick clip, it could be a sick fail where like you mess up, right? Like, okay, we just went down here, perfect timing. But anyways, I'm talking about like when you're like, hey, let's rocket ride, but you accidentally shoot the rocket into a building and your whole squad dies or something. It just those kind of moments that are from live stream fails, sometimes they're wins. But posting those kinds of clips, even if you're at 0 viewers, Again, if it's something hilarious, post it over there. You have a high chance of just gaining a bunch of viewers. They're like, oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I want to follow that guy in the future. That's how it works. Again, getting that first initial few viewers or subscribers is so important because they can share your content on another platform and you could blow up by just some random person posting something, alright? Again, record your gameplay. Just have all of it recorded, and if something cool happens, it happens. But sometimes, if you're not recording, you're just losing out on stuff. And I also want to mention this as the very, very last thing for tips for success, as well as, you know, I want to have this as my full-time job. What, you know, do you have, this is a sick shot right there. But there is luck, 100%. There is definitely luck on Twitch, on YouTube. Sometimes you just get lucky, and that's honestly something that you can't really like improve on. Yeah, just put more stats into luck in the game. But that is definitely something that you have to consider. There are so many great Fortnite as well as Overwatch players that don't get views. Like, there's so many people that have less viewers than someone that I would say, it's not necessarily someone doesn't deserve it, but they just get lucky, alright? That's kind of how it is, because there are so many people that are so skilled in the game, that are more high ranked than me, and I have more viewers than them, and I feel like it's not necessarily, again, that they deserve more, it's just that there's luck involved in it. And sometimes, again, you gain a following from other games, and I've definitely done that myself. But anyways, hopefully all these tips helped you guys out. If it did, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing more of these in the future because I want to talk about sponsors, and like I said I would make a video on that during my live stream because one of you guys were like, dude, well, what about like sponsors and stuff? And, you know, I'm just going to give you guys my experience. But anyways, hopefully it helped you guys out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And be on the lookout for the next video. But thanks for watching, guys. And if you're not following me on Twitch, I'll also have it linked down below. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitch. There you guys go. But if there's any questions that you guys have, because I might make like a part 2 of this, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I am signing out.